we live? Finally?
Hey guys, it's me, your boy Sergio.
Oh
I have to
man,
wear glasses again because the pink eye just never went away.
it
It
did
just
not.
spread to the other eye.
Oh man,
Welcome to the House of Nerd show. Right?
hello.
I don't like
Hey,
that, Sergio. Go ahead and do it.
that was a great intro, Elle. That was perfect. I thought.
That's
Um.
I try to do it how you do it usually.
Oh, okay.
What's up? It's me, your boy, Big S from the six.
Is that how I do my intros? Big S from this. Okay. Is that my thing?
Yeah.
Uh. Hey, it's the House of Nerd show. We're live. It's Sunday morning. Uh. We have got today a co-host from Horror Geek Life, Melissa. Hey, how you doing? How's it going?
I'm good. Thank you for having me again. I always love
Yeah.
being on. So, especially for Valentine's Day,
Oh man,
getting in the mood. Yeah.
that's right. It's our Valens Valentine's Day.
You'll get that.
Yeah, Valentine's Day special.
hmm
Um, the House of Love.
Oh, I
That's
think they were waiting for the head reveal.
Hey, what's going on? How you guys doing?
Oh,
Um,
he had a devil hat up this morning. He said
it's
these flyaways are not it.
uh it's been a long one, but we're thankful. We're thankful. Hey, Elle and Melissa are gonna hold it down today because I'm a little under the weather. This is it's cold up in the Toronto area, and it's just a little under the weather.
Well,
You know.
Inja, there was things we didn't have to see that were calmed.
Things I don't even know what does that mean. What does that mean?
It's open to interpretation.
Oh man. Hey, Mel, you've
Yes.
got a pretty cool site. You got a lot of stuff going on. Why don't you let everybody know uh what about Horror Geek Life? Because in all honesty and with sincerity, it's a dope site. I was checking it out the other day. So for those who are not familiar with you, where are you coming to us from, and what do you have going on these days?
Yeah. So, I am in Dallas and Horror Geek Life is my baby. It's a publication that marries horror genre with everything geeky, and we kind of put it all together sci-fi comics, obviously horror, gaming, retro stuff, all of that. We have a lot
Mm.
of awesome writers on our team, and yeah, so we put that out there. We have the Horror Geek podcast um, that I also host, and as of last week, I became an associate editor at MovieWeb, which has been trial by fire. This week it's been awesome. I love it, but
Whoa.
yeah, so
That's
yes, but Horror Geek Life is still 100%. I've just also taken a position with MovieWeb. So,
that's
yeah,
dope. Congratulations on that. That's
thank
big
you.
time.
Thank you. It is the this week I'm like going off like little sleep here. So, oh, thank you.
Big time moves. No, that's cool. That's dope, man. Wow. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
So movie web, eh? That's no joke.
Yeah. No, so they actually got bought by Valnet a couple of weeks ago, maybe, or about a month ago. I don't know. But so it's like the same family as like Screen Rant, Collider, Comic Book Resources,
Yeah.
tons of sites. And so they were looking to
Wow.
hire and they approached me and I had an interview. I did a Zoom to find out more. And I'm like, yeah, okay. Didn't expect it, but yeah. So
Okay. Hey, so congratulations on the big time move. Moving
thank
on up.
you.
Moving on up.
Trying.
Yeah, that's cool. So thank you for hanging out with us today. Much appreciated. You were here. I think the last time was for the what was it for, Al?
Um,
Do you
well,
remember?
technically for
You
the
did the tweet
nerdies.
thing. Oh
Oh,
yeah.
and then the tweet. Oh, the
It's
community
after
day.
that. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay. The
Not the
community one?
not the open house, the community day. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Hmm.
Hey, Al, how you doing today?
Yeah.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm here.
You cool? Okay. Hey, for everybody who's hanging out with us today, thank you so much, man. I see the live chats, they're popping, they're going off. So I appreciate you guys spending your Sunday mornings with us. And we got a pretty good show planned for. Stick around to the end because we do have a guest, a creator announcement. They're gonna be coming, or maybe it's just singular. Uh, they're gonna.
Oh my gosh.
I
Let's just
did-
go to the segment.
we got a creator.
You just can't. or or maybe it's singular.
We got a creator announcement at, at the end of the episode. So stick
Maybe
around for
it's
that, man.
plural.
And what I will say is, yo, like this is a creator or creators who I've been like
Mm.
super like, yo, I've been hyped to bring them on. I've been wanting to bring them on for a minute. So stick around for that. We're pretty hype about that. What else do we have planned for today's episode, Al?
We have a little uh matchmaking game, if you will. We're bringing on a couple people for that. And then we have week in review. Short week for everybody. We all did 2 books
Ooh,
to accommodate Sergio, his lack of preparation. And
man.
then we have go ahead and do the
Okay.
sound effect for the news. No?
We got the news. No, I'm not doing that today.
It's okay. I
Uh,
got it. I got it saved on my phone for whenever
oh, you
we
do?
need it.
Okay.
It's my ringtone.
Okay.
I set it for my alarm because it annoys me.
Okay. And 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 Inja, we're bringing the debauchery. Oh yeah, 100. I mean, we could probably get it started right now.
You haven't even heard you haven't seen the game, huh?
I have not. No.
And I tweaked it because I stayed up until like 2 o'clock this morning. And
Ooh.
you know what's crazy? Don't expect too much, guys. Like, don't put too much pressure on me.
Okay.
Do I have like hundreds of thousands of dollars in student loan debt for writing? Yes. Doesn't mean I'm good at it. So,
Hey,
but
hey,
I
hey.
did. I did. It's foolish. I'll say that much.
Okay. Hey Mel, I feel like you changed up your setup.
I
Uh,
did.
it's a little
Oh,
different from last time. So what's going on? What do you have going on?
yeah. So with my new position, I figured out I'm going to be on Zoom like 3, 4 times a week.
Okay.
And I would always have to like move my monitor out, get my microphone ready. I mean, just do this like whole, just rearrange my whole setup. And then my bed was still kind of behind me. And I'm like, I don't know if I want my bosses and everyone to like see my bed.
Okay.
So I finally did what I've wanted to do for like a year and move my entire space into a different area so I can have my background and I can just jump on anytime and I don't have to like mess with it and panic and shit. So
It's cool. I dig it.
yeah.
But I do have okay. Where
Oh, don't. That's for her. That's for her living room.
you
Chill.
you don't even know what
It's
Sorry, I don't
innocent.
know what
It's
the question's
innocent
gonna
of this.
be.
hold
Don't
on,
bring
hold
it
on, hold
into
on.
this.
I'm just saying, where's the egg at? Where are your eggs at? Where's the goo?
Those are in my living room, and I shared that on my Instagram story. You
Okay,
have great
okay.
commentary about my living room and my
Yeah,
eggs,
I'm talking about
and I
special.
had a lot of DMs from that. So thank you.
Okay. So
Cheers.
for those who don't know, Mel shared with us last week. We had the what did we have last week, Al?
A community
The
showcase.
community showcase. Thank you. Uh, Mel was kind enough to share. You had the cool predator alien setup.
Yeah.
Uh, and it was
Yeah.
really dope because you had like you had some plants, create like a jungle vibe, and so me being in the film industry, a professional,
Here we go.
Al, a
I'm
professional.
sorry, the
I'm talking about
insiders.
I'm talking about, the special effects of your alien egg,
Mm.
you
Yes.
know. And
It's like a Nika alien egg.
yeah, it's very cool. And then Elle's mind is in the gutter, and you
You
had to take it
said you
elsewhere.
wanted to slide some KY jelly in that bad boy and slip a finger. And I said, whoa, let me
Yeah.
stop you right there. This
Ma'am.
is a family show. And then you said, what do you mean? I was talking about for the gooey effect. And I was like, whoa, that's that's not how you would describe it if you were
It
talking
it
about a prop.
went it went from that to posting on Instagram that I love Mel's eggs.
Yeah. You said fried or fertilized. And I said, now chill.
Wow. Okay. Hey,
The egg did it for you so much. You said we gotta get Mel on next episode. Gotta get a live shot of those eggs.
true story.
No live shot.
True story. True story. True story. And hey, so Mel's with us today, this week.
Here I am.
So much appreciated. So yeah, so later on coming out, we got the House of Love segment curated by Elle. So
Sergio, I believe you said you do a lot of extra work, yeah?
extra work. Oh,
Yeah.
I put in that work. I put
A
in that work,
fluffer?
ma'am. Hey,
What? I don't know what
so
that means. I just know that that's an industry term.
industry term. Okay,
You s-
okay.
that was on your resume when you sent it to me for the show.
Oh man. So before Al gets us canceled, if you guys are digging our content, please be sure to
Juan, I don't know what this
smash that
means.
like
It's
button.
it's a little bit questionable.
Mm, mm,
What is this?
too much. I don't even know what that is.
Oh shit.
Wow. Wow. Yeah. And with that, you know what? Why don't we get into that week in review? Uh I'm just gonna here, let's do it up. Hey, week in review. Uh we're talking about our favorite reads. Well, fluffer books. Dragon Range, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. Oh man. I'm not even fully cognizant to take that in.
This needs to be a late night show
it really
at
does.
10 a.m.
Al, who decided
Listen,
to make this a Sunday at 11 a.m. type show? Like, what's good?
what I wanted to say right
Oh.
now, or what I should say right now.
Just do it.
So, for those who are not familiar, Week in Review is where we talk about our favorite reads of the week, man. Typically, we talk about new releases, but sometimes we throw in some older gems. This week, who's kicking it off, Al?
Oh,
Who's
why don't
kicking it off?
you go ahead and kick it off?
Oh, word. Oh, okay.
Why
It's like
not?
that. All right, let's do it up. Let's do it up. Let's do it up. Totally unprepared. Land of the Living Gods. This was cool. Actually, I came somewhat prepared. Here's the cover. This is actually the 1:15 ratio incentive. I've also got the regular A cover. So
Did they do an ambassador cover for this one?
they did do an ambassador cover. So Aftershock, they have a thing where they call them ambassador variants. How does someone actually get that? The
Hey
ambassador
Tara.
variant. Do you have to be like how does that work? 'Cause
The
they are
store,
exclusive.
there's an allotment to the stores, to the ambassador stores, and then I think it's to the discretion of the shop for what they retail it.
Oh, that's
So
right.
you can pay anything from cover to some one of the shops local to me tried to sell me a cover for like $60, and no way I got it off of, I was like, no way. And but yeah, it's to the discretion of the shop. I think, I'm pretty sure. And if that's not how it works, didn't mean to throw you guys under the bus. If you're supposed to sell it at a certain price, but
But you
Not
are
sure.
correct. That's right. So the ambassador exclusive variants, they are only available to
At certain
shops who are
shops, yeah.
like signed up to that aftershock program, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
Um, which I don't know any shops in the Toronto area who are actually signed up for that. But aftershock, man, listen, they're putting out dope content. One of my favorite indie labels, Land of the Living Gods, number one. This one, A. I read it. We were we're lucky enough to get the advanced review copies. We checked this out, and it was cool, man.
I did want to point
Um,
out how long her feet are in this panel. I said, "Dang, she got them sidewalk slappers." she, look how long the things.
don't shame her. Like, yo, don't shame the big footed peeps. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, long
Hey,
and flat.
hey, flat footed too. You have to point that out. Don't do her
Well,
like
I'm sure her ankles are in
that.
pain.
Man. Uh Al, can you hit everybody up with a little bit of a synopsis
Of
on this
course.
one? Thank you,
Yeah.
man.
Why
Cool.
not? Your
Thank
weekend
you.
review is my weekend
Hey,
review.
I appreciate that. I appreciate.
So this story is about a girl who is trying to keep her mom alive. They're using this takes place in Johannesburg 3119.
Yeah, so
Um
set far in the future. Yeah, South
mhm.
Africa. Okay. Yeah.
And the girl, Nalady, no, I don't know how to say her name. She's
Mm.
basically fated to find the gods, and she's like the girl who walks in between worlds, so she can communicate with her ancestral spirits and stuff. And it's like her journey to bring to find the gods, because everything's gone to shit basically.
Yeah, so it's like it's a dystopian future, right?
Hmm.
Post apocalyptic. We don't know exactly
Oh, and
what.
she's albino, and I'm not sure if that's gonna play a factor into the story, because I feel like I read like 5 comic books this week that all featured albinism as a method of
I've seen that lately too.
yeah,
Yeah.
in so many books.
I wonder
Okay.
why.
Albino characters. You've read a couple this week with that. Really, eh?
Yeah, this one, Human Remains had albinism in it. Bylines
Mhm.
in Blood had albinism in it. Um, what else did
So is
I know?
that is that the new thing right now?
I'm trying to think of what I read
Albino.
with it. I can't even think of what I read right
Okay.
now. But yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
there was a few other things that weren't necessarily. Hold on, what did I? Yeah, it was a few things though, and I was like, "Is this is this what we're doing? Is this the new?" Because
Okay.
it feels trendy right now
Okay.
to have some kind of mystic albinism in it. For which the cover you have, the what is it, the bee?
The
I
115.
yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
feel like that was a. Does she look albino on in person on the cover? Because the digital
I'd say she
ones,
does. Yeah.
okay, on the digital
Yeah.
ones, I'm like, I don't think they know what no pigment means sometimes.
I'd say so.
Okay.
Yeah. It's pretty. But it's listen. It's a different concept.
Feet so big she can walk between worlds.
Man. Listen, I feel like this one's gone
Mhm.
a little bit under the radar. Uh, Land of the Living Gods,
I
but it's
think the
hot though.
opposite. Yeah, I think people weren't looking for it, and then it dropped, and then I felt like, why is everybody talking about this now? Like, you guys, I didn't hear anybody talk about it before the day it came out.
That's true.
Even you told me how I read it and I saw it in the the
Yeah.
aftershock email,
Mhm,
but I
mhm.
wasn't even like, oh, I personally wasn't gonna read it.
Yeah. Have you read this one, Mel?
Oh, I haven't. No.
Okay.
I love
Yeah.
Aftershock though, so I'd definitely be open for it. But yeah.
Aftershock is dope.
Oh, so good.
So definitely I recommend this one. I had a lot of fun with it. And I always like to go into new books. I don't really, or I try not to uh look into them, like synopsis, and just kind of going blind, and not knowing what to expect. And this was dope because is, like I said, is the premise is something different than usual. Um, it takes place South Africa, far into the future, post-apocalyptic, uh, and she's communicating with like
Her
you
plant,
know
that was really cute.
yeah, the spirit
The
worlds, and
god
who.
plant, Buyo,
Yes. Do
the
you do
flower.
we have a screener of that, of the plant?
Sure don't.
Oh, we sure don't. Man, who prepared the screeners today? Was that
Let's
was
not
that
talk
you?
about splitting
Drop
responsibilities.
drop the ball on that one, eh? Interesting. Interesting. Okay, we'll have a talk about that after the show. Not in public.
You know what, guys? I think I say this every show, but I'm pretty sure this is my last show.
Mm. You love it too much. You love it too much. But definitely, guys, for in all seriousness, check this one out. I feel like you guys are gonna get a kick out of it, man. It's something a little bit different than what we normally get.
Ooh, warning, Sergio. I did
Oh,
not get with you before this about your slides for this next one, so they are probably out of order.
okay, what's coming up next? What do we got? Night of the Ghoul. Night of the Ghoul is
Yes.
listen. Oh, have you read this one, Mel?
So I haven't read 3. I need to read that
Okay.
one, but I've read the first 2. I
Ooh,
love it. Yeah.
listen. Night of the Ghoul is so good. The thing to for me that stands out about this, so this is a Comixology original. It's digital only for now. uh
Mhm.
it will drop with Dark Horse, I believe, at some point.
Mhm.
Not exactly sure when, after they release all the issues. I believe it's a 6 issue mini.
Hmm.
um Scott Snyder, Francesco Francavilla on art. And what is the best thing about this is it's a horror genre book, but the pacing and the mood that Scott Snyder and Francavilla set, man, is like perfect.
Mhm.
Perfect. This in all honesty is a masterclass in how you want to set the mood, how you want to set the pace of a horror genre book,
I see
man.
the resemblance.
Hey,
Hmm?
that's a good looking guy. Hey, okay.
Clean.
But I love Francovilla's art,
Ruben.
man.
I do too. He's so
Art,
good.
oh man, how great is it, Mal? Like, just the
Mhm.
lighting that he uses, his
Mhm.
color palette, uh is fantastic, man.
Yeah.
What did you like about the first couple issues of Night of the Ghoul?
I had no idea what to expect with it. I just kind of I'm like you, I went in blind and
Yeah.
everybody just kept saying the title over and over again on shows, and so I'm like, "Okay, I'll check it
Hmm.
out." And,
Hmm.
the first one, I mean, it was just a really solid story, but then it was also a bit unexpected because I didn't I just didn't know where I was gonna go. I don't really wanna give a lot away, I guess, but yeah, the art, oh my god, it's just freaking gorgeous.
It really is. It
But yeah,
really.
I'm enjoying it. I need to read 3 and, see what happens, but yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so I think it's four
It's
issues are
very
released so far.
Matt said it's very classic horror, and it is. Even the story, it's like very, classic like 50s type film, I guess. So yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
So the premise, there's a filmmaker. He makes a horror film that's never released to the public. It's kind of lost. Um, it's telling a story about this kind of demon, this ghoul who feeds on people, who's kind of he's been around like throughout human history, thousands of years old. It's set post World War II, um, and or actually that's when the initial story takes place, and then in the modern setting, you have this father and son duo who are kind of researching this film, uh, not realizing what this film is actually about, right? Not at the goal. It's about, within the story, this this monster, this ghoul, again, who's kind of uh, he's kind of, well, how would you put it, Al? Like he's coming back again. He's rising out of the ashes type deal,
Mhm.
uh, trying to kind of take over. So they go see this filmmaker. Hey, what's going on? Um, and well, I'm kind of just like, you gotta help me out here.
I
Man.
would if I read it.
Okay. So yeah, okay.
I read
You're
the
not you're
first
not
issue.
you're
You're
not cut
you're
off
doing
on this
good,
one. Okay.
Sergio. You're
Okay,
painting a
thank
good
you.
picture here.
Man, am I? Because I feel like I'm really
You're
dropping the
good.
ball. Okay, so this father and son duo, this filmmaker, he's in a old folks home, an old age home,
Mhm.
where he's kind of like, he's basically, he's a prisoner, right, to this cult, this
Yes.
society who worships this ghoul,
Mhm.
this monster, and so, like Mal said, just like a classic, horror vibe. Can't say enough good things about this one. I'm not doing the book justice and how I'm explaining it, but check it out, and I promise you guys, I guarantee you, you guys are gonna dig this one. Yeah, it's good. It's good. So that was my favorite uh book of the week, my favorite read. Yeah. Well,
Mm.
yeah. Who's next up? Who's
Mm,
next up,
who
Al?
wants to go? Rochambeau.
Rochambeau? Okay. I'm
Well,
going with
hold on.
paper. Okay.
You're going with who?
Paper. I'm going with paper. I'm going with paper. I do
Why
that.
would you tell us
Oh, I'm not. That's
Tell
not.
us
you're
ahead of
not a
time.
silver scissors?
That's true. I guess I didn't think that through. You guys gonna go with the scissors?
I'll
Okay.
go. Hold
Let's
on.
go. Let's go. You do
Let
it
me
up.
go. Let me do. Hold on 1 second. Let me. So the first of the two books that I liked this week was Faithless 3 number 1.
Okay.
Couldn't really share much of the inside pages. And to be honest with you, I could explain the plot, but will it make sense? We're on the third volume.
Mhm.
Number 1, the main character Faith, she's been missing for 9 months. That's a peculiar number, right?
9 months.
And
Hmm. Hmm.
Mhm. Okay. Okay.
if it means anything. And so it, it doesn't, like, again, it's not going to really make any sense to explain what's happening like this. Doesn't make sense if you haven't been reading it. But basically her friend finds out that she's been alive. Jenny, she finds out that Faith has actually been alive this whole time, but she's like under the presumption that she just went super mainstream, and she's so famous and popular now that she doesn't have time for the little people anymore.
Mm.
But really, it's, she's Faith has been busy.
Okay. So this is the
Time
third
moves
volume.
different. Yeah, time moves different in her head because she's under the spell of Lewis Thorne, who's basically the devil, and
Mm.
his daughter Poppy, who she's having relations with both, and Solomon, and she just finished a mural made out of menstrual blood. So I don't know. It's just a lot going on. It makes more sense if you read it,
Damn,
but
yo.
it's excellent. Maria Levitt, Brian Azzarello. Um, it's
Has
really
everything.
good. It has everything.
Really? Yeah.
It has
Everything.
everything.
Wow.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
Yeah, you've been letting me know about this one. You're really digging this one, eh?
yeah. This is Faithless is one of my favorite.
Hmm.
It's not an ongoing, right? It's a maxi mini
Okay.
maxi. It's only what? It's 3 arcs. The
Three
three
yards. So I guess
three.
it is technically, I guess, an ongoing, but it's
This is the final
the final
chapter.
arc. Okay.
It was three on purpose. The number three is important too. There's a lot of like religious symbology in it. There's a lot of
Mm.
but
Three.
not like but not if you're like super religious, don't read it.
Oh, really?
Actually, Joey, one of there's a scene in here, one of Joey's favorite panels ever is in the first volume. I'm sure he could tell you about that one day.
Is Joey P in
Uh
the chats? I didn't see that.
yeah.
He's under his wife's account.
Oh,
So
okay.
Trisha.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, my man Joey P. What's going on? Hey, you're looking good these days, bro. Hey. Much better than previous. Let's just put it out there.
Yeah,
Much
there's
better.
a lot of like body fluid stuff going on in here, but it's all like symbolic of stuff, you know?
Okay.
It's not
Okay.
wasted fluids.
Not
It's not
wasted.
It's not
Not a
wasted.
drop is wasted. It's
Not a
okay.
drop. And then my probably my favorite book I read this week was Lines and Blood, number 2.
that's a sick cover.
Yeah, it is.
That's a
Um,
sick cover. I
so
like
the
that use
first
of negative
issue,
space there.
do
Yeah,
you like that?
yeah,
Okay.
that's cool.
Hey, do you want to give us some what the story is about, Serge?
No, man.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
all you. That's all you, Al. Do it up. Do it up.
So Satya, she's like a lady dick. She's a lady investigator and her company is called Lady Dick. And which I
Hmm.
thought was gonna be like kind of hokey. I was like, oh, where are we going with this? It is like a tech noir kind of story. I would presume it's a little bit in the future where everybody has like a personal like droid that follows them that serves as like a Siri.
A tech noir, so you like a neo noir type. Uh,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
And so like here she's fighting who she thinks assassinated her old partner. Because before she was a private detective, she was a journalist.
Mm-hmm.
And hold on. If you're gonna run
Hmm.
comments or
Hmm. Love,
Joey,
love
I'm not
Lady
gonna
Dick.
throw that up there, but that's absolutely the scene that from
Wow,
Faithless that he if you
wow.
scroll up in the comments.
Oh,
Okay.
I see it.
Uh,
Yeah. It's a very interesting scene in Faithless Volume 1,
yeah,
and I know Joey loved that one.
man.
So this is written by Erica Schultz and Van Jensen, and Erica Schultz actually ran like a Kickstarter last year for Bouquet Deadliest Bouquet, which was actually really fun. I really liked it, and the art was fantastic. And so anyways, Satya, uh she's fighting this thing and it's like wearing a tech suit that like camouflages. So like
Oh,
you can kind of see the outline of it. It's not anything supernatural. It's like a tech suit.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
That's
her
cool.
weapon is a hammer. Like she's so fucking cool. And her jacket is so cool. So even if the story wasn't good, which it is, but look at her outfit. Like she's
I
so
want her
cool.
jacket and boots.
And in this scene, even at the bottom, it says like after Sinkowicz, so like giving props where it's due. But it's so like such a visually like nice book to look at. The pages,
That's
the
pretty
colors are
cool.
so vibrant on the inside. And so basically, she goes to an event that's like you have like the truthers, which is where the albinism comes in. There's like there's people who turned albino after this event,
Mm,
and they only want the truth, like to expose corruption and all this other stuff. But then you have people who like I would equate them to like the far right who are like no, like we're covering up everything and corruption
bro.
is how we get along, and they're awful people. And so she just wants to solve the murder of her old partner, but she gets lured into this whole thing to expose corruption. And I just thought this was a cool panel.
I
um
like I like that.
Mhm.
I'm getting a little bit of clear vibes, that neo noir, technology in the
Yeah,
future.
but not so far in the future that it's
Okay.
uh it's more rooted in realism. I feel like it's
Okay, so
not
a little
as
bit more grounded.
fantastical. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And we love a fashion icon. We love an outfit change.
I
So
like that.
Yeah.
she's
Ooh,
so
look at
like
that.
she's honestly like she's just really cool. And then her family in the book too. Like she has a little brother Ermin, and he's like trying to be like a live streamer. Um, not
Mm,
like a vlogger. And so
mm.
they use those little droid things to record everything. And like, isn't it like weird that the government gave everybody one of these, but nobody's like, that's like one of the storylines too. Like, why would the government give everybody this technology? Like, obviously, it's to watch you guys.
Okay, that's cool. I'm digging that. And she is very fashionable, I gotta say. Digging that fit right there. Uh,
Yeah, when I flipped the page, I said, "Okay, reveal."
oh, it's a page turner. It was okay.
I read
Even
it digital, so it was like a
better.
digital turn, so it wasn't as exciting. But
Okay, that's cool. All right, so you're digging that. What's your next pick of the
my
week?
next book is not mine.
It's not yours? Hmm.
No, that's all for me.
Oh, that's it. Okay, bye
I
bye
said we
now.
did two each. Bye bye.
Bye
Oh
bye.
no,
Credits
Mal. Hold
roll.
on. Hold on. Because we did
Are
it
we-
out of order, just because I wanted to throw Sergio off by having him go first.
Man,
So,
not today, man.
Yes.
Oh,
Mel.
okay. Who's reading this one?
Come
Um,
on. You know it's Mel. You know it's not me.
yeah.
Okay,
I love it, and I think it needs to be talked about more. So I actually read so we're up to part 4. We're up to issue 4 with 5. I want to say it's coming out like the 23rd maybe of this month.
mm-hmm.
Um oh my god, I'm just so in love with the series. It's beautiful. So I wanted to mention it. But
Oh
yeah, so it's
no,
like
no
World
lie.
War
After
II.
I did the pages for you, I said this looks cool because I did go
Yeah.
through all 4 issues.
Yeah, so it's a World War II story, and it's about these these Allied soldiers who are put into like basically like a concentration type camp, and they are getting fed though to this creature that the Nazis are trying to control because then they'll give them a leg up in the war, and yeah, I mean, look at the pages. Oh my god. It's just gorgeous. But yeah, but one of them is he knows all these different types of languages. So he's able, one of the soldier prisoners, so he's able to communicate with it. And so the Nazis are using him to communicate with this ancient creature that is super powerful, that is pissed off that, someone's trying to control it for any reason, not just because they're, he doesn't care they're Nazis, but he just doesn't want to get controlled because he's this ancient creature. Um, I'm pulling out. There you go. And
Well done.
Mel.
Tara knows I love her. Um,
Interesting. Interesting.
but
Okay.
but yeah, so it's a 5
Hmm.
issue. We're up to issue 4, so you have time to catch up before the 5th issue. But Rob Williams is a great writer. The art by Will Conrad is excellent, and yeah, I have to recommend this, especially if you're into like World War II, Nazi kind of, and it's a creature feature, so I think it's along the lines of maybe like a Dracula, ancient creature. I don't really know yet. Figuring that out,
Okay.
but
It is good. It is good. So I haven't read. I guess 4 is the latest issue.
yes, yeah.
I haven't read number 4, but I've read the first 3, and
There's
yeah,
the
for
creature.
sure.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Gorgeous.
It's cool.
So,
I'm digging it, man. And then you have the I think he's an Apache
yes.
Indian, the code talker who's
Mhm.
able to decipher this ancient vampire language.
Yes.
So you got a little bit of that going on. It's very cool.
Mhm.
AWA,
Yep.
um, they're putting out great content,
They
guys.
are.
Yeah,
They are.
yeah.
Yep.
What else? What else do they have coming out? You got the Hotel by John Lee's.
Mhm.
What else? What else is coming out these
Oh,
days?
Crimson Cage.
Crimson Cage by Lee's as
Also by
well.
Lise.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Um.
I like Crimson Cage personally.
I need to read it. I
I
didn't at
haven't read
first
that.
because it's
Yeah.
wrestling, but then I keep hearing like it doesn't matter if you like wrestling or not. It's good. So,
It
and I
matters
love
more
movies.
if you
So
like Shakespeare.
interesting.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Shakespeare?
Yeah, it's Macbeth.
Really, eh?
Yeah, it's so
Okay.
good.
See, I'm gonna be honest. I hear wrestling, and then I kind of just tune out. To be honest, it's
Same.
not my thing, and I'm not knocking anybody who's into like wrestling and stuff. Just it's just one of those things. Just like no
I was
interest.
like
But I have
hardcore
heard good
into
things
it when
about
I
it.
was a kid. So I
Yeah.
don't watch it now, but I do watch like all of the documentary shows and like the Dark Side of the Ring and all that stuff. I love that stuff because I'm like, oh, you guys weren't shit. I knew it.
So
Um,
depressing.
it is
Oh,
super. Oh
man.
yeah, they're super depressing, but it's like it's like that aspect of it is like my favorite thing, and I'm so glad that my personal favorite wrestler has managed to not be shitty. Mick Foley, I love him. I used to want him to be my dad. So,
Aw.
so like I'm like yes, at least the one that I like isn't a piece of shit.
Aw. I will say this is totally off topic, but I did watch Glow on
Mhm,
Netflix, which is like
mhm. Oh
the
yeah,
lady
yeah,
wrestlers of the
mm,
80s.
yeah.
That is like a phenomenal show. And I am not a wrestling fan, but I have to recommend that really quick. But yeah.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
But yeah, so that's out. And like I said, I want to say that the next one drops in like 10 days.
Mm.
And I can't wait.
Okay, and
So
I think that's the finale, right?
yes.
I think it's a
Yep.
5 issue
Yeah.
mini. Okay, so I'm gonna catch up in time for the finale. Yeah, it is good.
Yeah. Yep.
Cool. All right. Are you reading anything else this week, or is that it
I
for?
got one more.
Ooh, okay, okay.
Y'all, oh my God. Okay, so I know that Swamp Thing has a couple things going on right now. I gotta tell you though, this is my favorite that I have read. Um, I wasn't sure if I was gonna dig it, but oh my God, I freaking loved it. I actually had to go back and reread it a couple of days later just because it was so good. But basically, humanity is like coming to an end, and the green and the red are coming together to say we need to wipe out humanity. And so they resurrected this avatar that is going to take down humanity, but then humanity is going to fight back by resurrecting Holland. So they're yeah, yeah. I didn't want to do I don't want to mention the reveal just in
Oh,
case.
we're
Oh my
we're going
god.
to talk about the reveal
Okay,
because it's
okay. I
on the
didn't
cover of issue
know.
2, and I'm
Okay,
like it's like and it's not only solicited, but it's, like, on all the promos, so I feel like
got
it
it.
was a super cool reveal, but
I
also
wanted
it's
to, but I didn't want to
everywhere.
like.
And it's
Oh
been
my
since
god.
December 28th, guys. I
I
say that,
like
I just read it
screamed.
yesterday.
I was like, "Oh my god, oh my god." Like I just like
So, light spoilers if, well,
Okay.
yeah, light spoilers a little bit, but it's not really because it's literally on the cover of issue 2,
I
so
haven't seen it, so I didn't know. But yeah. Oh, the art though is just gorgeous and I love the way it's written and
Oh,
um
that's dope.
yeah, look at that.
Whoa. Okay.
Look at that. And there's
yeah,
a
so the
really
yeah.
the characters in it, even for like one issue, I was really surprised at how deep we got with the characters
Mhm.
and like how much I actually became invested in in these human characters that a couple in specific that live in this town that are trying to help save humanity. So I just it got me hard. Like I mean, it
I
hooked
was
me hard, not
building
like got
the
me hard.
no, it
It
got
like
you hard. You can we're family here. Well, not
Got
family because
you
that would be
hard.
weird.
I dig that.
we're family. We can
Wow.
talk about being hard and pulling out. It's
When you're
okay.
here, it's
Yeah.
family. We're family.
Woo. Woo.
Yeah, I was building the
Uh,
family tree in my head, like, as the pages were going. I was like, "Okay, so
yeah.
Sarah, Veronica, Donald, is are they not gonna give him a name?" Like, and, this was really cool.
It
This was
did,
really
Matt
cool.
and
I
Tara.
thought
You're
it was
right.
a one shot until I got to the last page, then I was like, "Oh, I didn't realize this was, like, 1 of 3."
No, yeah, no, it's not a one shot. I do,
So,
guys.
what's the reveal then? Did I miss that?
Oh
Go
my
ahead,
god.
Sergio. Who's this? They have to go to the lighthouse to find somebody who they think could help stop what's happening, and this is what they find in the lighthouse.
What I love too is like this whole time they keep talking about this like scary man in the
The
lighthouse
ghost,
and they
yeah.
have to stay away from him. And then they walk
Yes.
in and we see this.
And
So is
he's
Oh
that
my
like,
God.
and he was like, I knew you motherfuckers were gonna fuck
Yeah.
up again.
oh really?
Yeah.
So
It was such a
that looks
good,
like it's an older Constantine.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And he helps bring back Alex so that we can save
And
humanity.
Alec
Okay,
is
that's
like,
pretty
you
cool.
motherfuckers, I was
Yes.
chilling. I was in
Yeah.
paradise. And he
Yeah.
brings him, he resurrects him to fight the new Swamp Thing, because the new Swamp Thing is not good.
As we saw, it is like a beast.
Nah, it's got
So
Hollywood. Okay. Uh,
let's just keep that up the rest of the show.
man, so it's a 3-issue mini. This was number 2.
This was number
One.
1.
Oh, this is number 1. So
There
only
must
one's
have been
been
some
released.
delays because it doesn't even come out until March, number 2.
Oh, really? Oh,
Mhm.
okay. So you know what? I feel like honestly, I say this like often, but I am gonna check this out 100%.
So good.
Yeah. Okay. So what's going on, Elle? How come you never put me onto this? Like, why you trying
I
to keep the heat from me?
honestly didn't ever get around to reading it, but then when Mel was like, "Oh, throw that in," I was like, "You know what? I'm already here. Let me just go ahead and knock this out." And then I'm reading it, and I was like, "Fuck, I want to put this on my time
So,
now."
you're really just trying to keep the heat from me, eh? Don't be
Well,
like
you
that.
know,
Don't be that way.
when the
Don't be that
when
way.
the pluggy becomes the plug, you know what
Oh
they say. It
man.
means you're
Okay.
slipping. I didn't want to put you on blast like that.
Wow. Okay. Okay. You're better than that, Al. Don't do that. Don't
Don't
do that, man.
don't
Mm,
don't call me
okay.
out on live like you
Hey,
said.
hey,
Don't
alive, man.
don't
All right,
cross
I'm gonna check
that.
that one out. That looks actually okay. Lemire,
Mhm.
writing Swamp Thing. I think that's pretty cool. And then Mankey, Doug Mankey. Okay,
I have the letter. I have Steve Wands on my Instagram, and I'll
okay.
just like react to. And I sent him a message that night. And I'm like, oh my God! And I took a picture of it. And I'm like, this is amazing.
That's
He's like, oh, I'm so glad you like it. I'm like, I have to reread this.
What if he was like,
I was
"Hey,
like
I haven't
geeking
read
out
it
so hard.
yet."
Yeah, I just sent him the lettering. I don't know.
He's like, "You spoiled it."
That's awesome.
Yeah, I totally like fangirled over this issue. So
Okay,
I don't know what
okay.
they're talking about, but I just like to see that I'm being agreed with, you know?
Hmm. So is that it? Are we wrapped up for weekend review?
Let me see.
I think
all
we are.
mine.
Okay.
You have all these windows in the bottom.
I
Kind of.
know. So what's coming up next?
So we're gonna play a game. You guys,
Is it
don't
that time?
Sergio hypes stuff up so much. He hypes it up so much, and then it happens, and it's like, you guys, just kidding. It was decent. So let's not. So
Okay. So House of Love.
absolutely.
House of Love.
House of Love. I think that's appropriately titled. Valentine's Day is tomorrow. So you cooked up a little some.
Oh yeah, just a little shout out. It's my husband's birthday today. He's probably
Okay.
not watching
Happy
because
Okay.
he
birthday.
sleeps
Hey, my
during
man.
my show. So happy
Okay, bro. We
birthday
gotta get him in the
to
live chat.
you.
Where's he at? Where's he at?
He is snoring.
Oh, okay. He's gonna
He
catch the
is in the other room, dead asleep.
replay.
3 blankets on because I
Okay.
don't like
There
to
you
be
go.
hot.
Okay.
So,
Man,
I was trying to remember how to
can we take
share.
off this banner? All right, let's do that.
Okay.
Let's
You
bring up
wanna?
different.
Let's bring in our contestants first, or
We got contestants.
we
We
got
got
contestants.
contestants.
Oh, okay. So how exactly is this working then? Should we just bring them on and then
Bring
explain?
them on. We'll explain the rules are in the game.
Do it up. Let's bring them on. We got contestants apparently. Wow. Oh,
Dragon.
What's up, guys?
it's
Hi.
my man, Dragon Ranger, Mr. poo hole. How's it go?
You know how it goes. There's an
Don't
order
know
so
how it
you
goes. She
don't
can
get a
explain it to
UTI.
I was got a poo hole.
Well, Dragon says poo hole to goo hole, but if you want to keep it clean, it has to be goo hole to poo hole.
No.
And we have Leah.
What an introduction. That was great.
What? Hey, y'all.
Oh, God.
Good morning.
Okay.
Hi.
Okay.
Hi, friends.
Can we go back to that? I think the order is important. Is
Well, if you go poo hole to goo hole, then you can get a
think
UTI.
that's critical. Like what's good?
Don't overthink it.
Don't
overthink
overthink it. He said just be in the moment.
What's the worst that can happen?
Just do it up. Just do it up.
Just pee after. You're fine. You're fine.
So, Leah, what's your preferred order?
What's this game called? What are we playing today?
What's this game?
I wanna. What's that last one?
She is way too classy for our shit this morning, and I don't blame her.
Leah?
A calm scene, if you will, and I'm just here to play games.
Oh man. Okay. Hey, thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with us today and having a little fun. House of Love, Mr. Dragon Ranger, and we got oh my god, Leah.
Oh my god.
I love saying your ad. That's fun to say.
Thank you.
So Elle,
Mm-hmm.
how does this work? Hit us
This
with
is
it.
how it works. Oh, you guys are so tiny. Okay, it's on, right?
This
No,
is
it's not
so
playing.
cute.
So this is the game. It's called The House of Nerd Show Presents House of Love. There was some visual effects, but I don't know how to make them loop.
Man.
We can do it one time. Look at
The House of Nerds. The rules are
Jesus.
a scenario will be read to you by one of us.
What
Well,
answer
how
would
to-
be this match right here?
There's so many
What happened?
things.
I cannot.
You pick the best response, and your answers will help us find your comic book love match. It's like the dating game, but it's cute.
I can't stop staring at that booty.
I can't either.
Oh man.
I appreciate the beard and the booty combo. It's adorable.
Please
Oh,
know this
alright.
took me 10 seconds to make because I already have his head preloaded onto my
You already have.
He happened to take a picture where his head was the perfect shape to put onto other things. So I had to.
Well,
keep
he
it
said
there.
in the pre-show though that that's his real booty too. So
It
He
is.
said this is his real arms,
That is.
his real torso lengths. You know.
Yeah.
You know what they say about the forehead to belly button ratio.
Oh my god. Hey, I've been doing my squats. I take pride in the bum and the booty.
So we had real sexy like hotline music playing, but I didn't want to get copyright strikes. So sorry guys.
Oh,
it's in my head. It's played in my head.
So round one. It's called a penny's worth.
A penny's worth.
Yeah, Sergio, if you want to read our contestants the scenario, please.
I gotta read it. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
we're taking
Let's do that.
turns.
Okay, ma'am. So you've had a long day of butlering, and it's finally time to kick off your penny loafers. As you pass the bedroom suite of the Dark Knight himself, you overhear a heated argument. Okay. A lover's quarrel, apparently. It seems that Master Bruce is refusing to service his company. The enchanting Selena Kyle. The door swings open, and Bruce stomps away. Selena sizes you up and purrs. Somebody, Jesus.
It's from Batman Returns.
I can't even-
It's a quote. It's a quote. This is so are you gonna go with option 1, call me a fisherman, or option 2, most certainly not, because that's how Alfred talks.
Wow. Wow.
Option
somebody-
one.
Okay, I'm gonna go
Taking
option
notes.
1, and let me tell you why this is so funny, y'all. Elle used to write fan fictions about an English teacher at our high school, so I'm reading this.
Jesus, bro.
and
I
I'm
need
reading
it, Elle.
about her art. She a writer. She is.
No, don't.
So go option 1.
But elaborate, because we have to take notes so we can make your match. So why are you going with option 1?
I'll let Dragon go first.
It's Catwoman. What is there to think about?
No.
I mean, they live in a mansion. I'm sure Alfred could find you a clothespin or something somewhere. Get down to business.
My man, Dragon Ranger, with the logic. It's Catwoman.
Mhm.
What is there to think about? Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, sir. That is the correct answer.
There is no correct answer. We're trying to find their love match.
Oh,
Chill.
man.
My love match? I mean, yeah. It's
What-
Catwoman.
Sergio, we don't need to know. Mel.
I'll go with the majority on this.
Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna say this. Call me a fucking fisherman. All day, every day. I be out
But you're
on them
risking your
seas.
job. You're risking
but
your
24/7.
position in the mansion, though. What's Brucey gonna do when he finds
It's
out?
okay. I'll deal with that. I'll
Bruce.
deal with that.
Bruce is
Thank you.
way too reliant on him. He's not going anywhere for that. It's fine.
He's saying it's okay. I'll watch. You're not gonna call Bruce a cuck.
I want to know what kind of degenerate says most certainly not. That's
Most certain- because he's loyal to his master.
his master. Damn, yo. Okay.
He calls him Master Bruce.
Yeah.
Master.
Young Master Bruce.
Bumblebee tuna.
Round 2. Starro my heart.
Oh.
Ew.
Mel, if you want to take the reins on this one.
Due to a ripple in the multiverse, Star was actually trying to save the citizens of Corto Maltese. The damage has already been done, and any hope for survival diminishes with each wasted second. You will need to refill Starro's life juice, and you're down to your last 2 options.
So option 1 is
Synthetic or
synthetic.
natural.
And option 2, are you going to go the au natural route and refill them yourself?
Dragon's face. Both of their faces.
No, now if you guys recall, at one time, Dragon said that he would fuck Starro. He said that's canon. He said that on an episode of this show.
I'm
Here's
down
your-
to save the multiverse in any fashion. No shame in my game.
A sexy starfish with those eyes. Juan, chill. It's a starfish. Put it.
Oh God.
See? I'm not the only one.
You need to refill Starro's life juice, and you're down.
I don't know how to
last
answer this
option.
one.
All
So,
natural.
How you don't know? Are you gonna refill it with a water hose, or are you gonna give it
Nope.
some of your own?
Starro's getting that hot beef injection.
Option one, please.
Oh, and I couldn't find what his inside juice was made out of, but I did learn that quicklime will kill Starro.
Quicklime?
Quicklime,
Who's
like
quicklime?
carbon. No, like lime, like the powder. Yeah,
Oh man.
they've used that a couple times in a different storylines too.
lime on. So well, hold on, Leah. So
Mhm.
what's good? What's the answer? What are we
Oh,
looking
she
at?
Oh, I
said
gave
it's
option one.
synthetic. Yeah.
Oh, synthetic?
Yeah, she's not willing to save everybody. She just wants a couple.
Wow. So you're just gonna
Yeah.
let the whole multiverse. That's it. It's a wrap, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a selfish
I
bitch.
like.
You know.
What did I see? Why did I read a nipple in the multiverse? Not a ripple. A nipple.
So
Okay.
round 3, X-Men,
Okay.
first ass. Like first class. Okay. In case I haven't-
Okay.
I love that you explain your puns.
Hold on,
You
because
had to explain it for the people.
I have another
Yeah.
one right here.
Okay.
The tension has reached a crescendo within the hollowed halls of a
Yes.
junior school for gifted children. Jean, Scott, and Logan have sparked whispers for ages regarding their love lives, but tonight is the night, the last stand, if you will. Do you get it? Because there was another movie called The Last Stand.
Oh my.
So your options
I love-
are Jean invites Logan, Jean invites Scott,
Why not
or
both?
why not both?
Why not
Both.
both?
Oh, Leah was quick to answer that one. She's like, why not boy? I'm gonna deal with it, yo.
Why
She
not?
didn't even hesitate. Okay. Okay. So Jean's got
The little picture. Mhm.
Okay, why not?
Jean,
What are we going with?
Oh, y'all heard me already.
why
Dragon?
not both? Okay.
I say give her both.
You guys, I'm gonna have to disagree with you. I'm gonna have to
Let her
go
take all
just
she can handle.
Logan. Dragon. Oh. No, this is what I
Hold
was.
on. Wow, bro. Like that. Forget Jean, bro. Jesus, bro. Man. All right, I'm logging off.
Option 4.
Option 4.
You know what's taking me out is all these comments and we're looking at Patricia's face and
Yeah, she's the one that's.
she's just like minding her business at home, trying to enjoy
Yeah.
her
She
breakfast.
has no idea what she's attached to right now.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Taking me out. So hold
Oh.
on. So Leah, she didn't hesitate. She's like both. Okay. What was your answer, Ranger?
Both.
Yeah, let her take both of them.
He said both. Puho,
And
guho.
what
That's
is
right.
what is Mal's
Simultaneously.
Okay.
Mal, you going with option
Oh,
2?
oh no, I'm going with both.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
Okay, I'm
Going
running
with
with
that.
option 1. I can't, Scott. I don't want. Well, number 1, you couldn't look him in the eye. I was about to say, but I don't like his energy. Like he can't. Mm-mm.
Hold on. Can we take a moment to I like the little emoji figure under option I
Oh, I
guess
put option 2 twice.
you
but
did.
ignore that.
Who put this together? Wow.
Me at 2 a.m. this
So
morning.
option 2 and option 2?
Yeah.
I didn't even notice, and I'm a fucking editor, and I'm like, what? I didn't even see it.
Oh man. Okay. Now let's keep it
Shit.
professional, man.
Okay.
What's the next one?
The I can't say this one. Like I have a list. The Snyder cut, like the Snyder cut, but the Snyder cut. Sergio, you're an insider. Why don't you go ahead and read this one?
It's the Snyder cut. Okay. You invite your extended family to the red carpet premiere of Juicy League.
Juicy League.
Only to be embarrassed that all of your scenes were cut. Months later, you finally get a one-on-one with the entire production and creative team. They tell you they're willing to put your scenes back in the movie, but they're asking that you partake in reshoots that will take the rating from R to NC-17.
So
Okay.
your options are option 1, behead Steppy with thighs. Option 2, sensual head waxing with Lex. Or option 3, cower away to obscurity.
Sensual.
I'm going with option 1.
I'm going.
I, I could pull off option 1, so why
I'm gonna
not?
go with 2 so I can slap the head.
So you can slap the head. Sergio, is that something that is prevalent in your community? The hairless head community?
Ma'am,
Huh?
what is option? What does that say? Sensual what?
Sensual head waxing with Lex?
Sensual head waxing with Lex.
Yeah.
Man.
A little skin to
Like
skin.
slowly pulling off.
Yes, slowly pulling the
A
wax
little head
off.
rub to head rub.
No, just slapping.
Right.
Slapping it.
Yeah. Like
Man.
Juan said that bald head can have you slipping everywhere.
Oh man.
Let's slap
Now,
it.
I gotta say, these scenarios, like how do you even come up with these? I don't know
This
what
is
to
what
say,
you do.
honestly.
You start with the title and then you're like, yeah.
I-
Get into the zone.
I'm stuck on Juicy League.
Juicy League. Oh, because I was really tired and I couldn't think of a funny pun, so I just said, juicy, whatever. Close enough.
Okay. So who's the thickest on the Juicy League? I want to know that.
I have to rock with Henry Cavill. He
Oh,
plays most of the roles.
he plays all of them. It's a
Yeah.
one man show.
Yeah, all hairy in all of them. All running out of the water, fire behind them, beard. I don't like the clean shaven. You're like, we're not talking about that right now.
Mustache ride or bust?
I like my Superman with the little hair. Yeah.
The mustache, a little flavor saver for everybody with the mustache. What did I have for dinner?
It's Mel slowly sipping her tea. Let me grab my.
I'm just
just sipping.
Oh man. I think we gotta kind of go off on a little bit of I need to know kind of Leah and Mel's view on the mustachio rides.
you want my view on what?
Let's go into a deep dive, if you will.
On like,
Not about comic books
right now.
on like if it's like enjoyable or preferred or what are we doing?
Facial hair is a must.
All right.
Is that what we're talking about?
Let's
Oh,
go.
okay. Sorry, I thought we were okay.
Round
I-
5.
We were about to get into it. I guess not.
I thought we were
Oh
in
man.
conversation.
Okay, go ahead. You want to elaborate? Go ahead.
We've already gone on. We've already gone on.
Wow.
Val, you want to read this one? You want me to?
You can.
Swamp Thing.
Things, round 5.
Wow.
What are the odds that the multiverse would get cracked wide open yet again? You're on your way to see Alec, your Swamp Thing. When you hear a rumbling, it gets louder, and you can feel a tightening in your chest. Oh, I fucked up right there, too. The ground starts to fog, and a mysterious shadow appears in front of you. A meaty arm lashes out and grabs your wrist. What are you doing in my swamp?
Shrek is love.
Option 1, Shrek is love. Or option
Shrek is
2,
love.
Shrek is life.
You know,
Love.
you know what's crazy? I'm just gonna. You can tell,
Mhm.
Al. Really, I feel like you have a career in smut writing. Like wow, this is no joke. And what's crazy? I feel like it comes very naturally.
Her Shrek fan fiction that she's going to start
Wow.
writing.
I'm
I'm here for it. I'll
Just
read
for
it.
some explanation, culturally relevant things is like your bitch, like your girl. So like swamp tings, it was a play on
Mhm.
slang, not
Wow.
I'm gonna water that
So,
plant.
This
Which
is
plant?
legit.
No. Shrek is in the multiverse.
Clarify.
There was a upset in the balance of order of life and things, and now Shrek is here. He's the new Swamp Thing.
I don't know how to answer this question.
Yeah,
Shrek is love or Shrek is life?
There are no wrong answers. There are no wrong answers.
No.
No.
Okay.
Shrek's gonna come what he got. Get what he came for, regardless, right?
he's got the donkey for that. He don't need me.
Wow. Out of all, this is where you draw the line, Dragon?
Correct.
Jesus, bro.
Correct.
Oh man.
Look at this. Why do you put so many stipulations on what you do with Shrek? He's extremely lonely and hasn't had true contact for a while.
I haven't seen another person for like 5 years. No one else has touched me. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, man.
Oh
That's
man.
crazy.
I'd be in. Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mel, you know what?
form or
Gentle lover.
Mel's a
or
trooper.
ogre?
She's just like
You're a trooper.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh man.
Okay, so what's gonna happen next is I'm gonna remember how to do the slides. So we're gonna take you guys out of the room, but don't leave all the way yet because we just have to talk about you guys and then come up with your match, okay?
Right.
Okay.
Wow.
So what are you guys thinking?
I was not ready for this.
I don't even know how to like put all that together and like create a match out of all of these answers.
Mhm.
I have no fucking clue. Like,
And maybe we can let them think that it's that it's really an algorithm and not pre-chosen because
Can they
I
hear
needed
us?
to make probably. I don't know. Can you guys hear us? Give a thumbs up if you can hear us.
Oh, there you go.
So
Oh man.
so whose forehead did you say was bigger?
I have no idea what's going on here anymore.
So we're okay, let's bring them back. It's like it's like the dating game when you've never watched any like reality dating shows
Forehead,
before.
Sergio, you didn't say
Jeez.
it.
oh my god, I am dying right now. Shit.
Okay, hold on.
So much.
You gotta give the people what they want, and they wanted a game. I'm giving them a game, Sergio.
I love it.
We'll talk about it later. So, Leandra, here we
Who?
go. Oh my God, Leah, here we go. Here we go.
Mhm.
Let's see what the statistics and numbers are.
Nah. A
Let's see.
system.
Oh, true love at last. Oh my God. Oh my God, Leah. and
Fall off.
Now, from what I understand, they said sometimes you have an itch that can't be reached with just one arm. So it could take off the other arm and then
That's it, folks. That's a wrap.
I know you like a man named Felix. So you guys, I think it works. I'm not sure why your neck is so long in this picture.
But you know what? I'm here for it, I think.
It looks like he might have just drawn those hearts with his finger on his arm that he took off. But he's reattachable. His limbs are reattachable.
It is okay, that's good.
So whenever you need it to be normal in the streets, but armless in the sheets, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
I love it. This is
love it. You're rocking with it.
I am. This is my dream right here.
Okay.
Arm fall off, boy.
All right.
Thank you for that.
No, I'm glad we could help you find love.
I need it.
I'm so glad. Wow. And let's see what we have for Dragon. Oh no. It looks like you got so hold on.
He needs some of that neck.
What is that?
I'm done.
Let me explain. So I had a different Photoshop body, but I didn't like how it looked. So I put another one on top of it, and I forgot to move it down. So you don't have a neck. But anyways, let's explain your match. You match with Husk. Husk has the ability to husk her skin, and underneath it is a different, material or texture. And me, but the math figured that would work best for your poo hole, goo hole.
Yeah, I kind of like the sound of that.
So if you want scaly on top, smooth on the bottom, she got you,
Wow.
It's like a fresh experience every time, just changing up on me.
Yeah, but you will have to dispose of her old skin. So that might
she
get a
didn't do
little.
that. I ain't touching that shit. Just toss it to the side.
Oh my god.
You walk into the bedroom, it's just a pile of skins. He's like, put this one back on. She's like, that's not how it works.
That's how it's gonna work today.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
No, if this wasn't me, this was the algorithm. The algorithm made the pictures and the choices.
She created a high-tech algorithm that
more accurate than
Facebook.
Any of those Tumblr. What are they? Tinder.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? A Bumble?
Man.
Hinged. Unhinged.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hinge.
Oh my god.
This is great.
That's too much, yo. I don't even know. I don't even know how to take it.
I'm so glad I didn't see that beforehand. It was great.
That is so sweet.
Happy Valentine's Day, y'all. Wow.
Thanks for helping me find love, you guys.
Thanks for finding my soulmate.
Wow.
I said, I'm just really glad that I was able to create such a, numerically complex method of, helping others.
Yeah.
Elle's got a career on her hands. Released it on the new app. Man, that's something else.
I'm sorry, US only.
US only. Okay. US only. Okay, she's like.
What would you name your app, Elle?
What would I name the app?
Freak Finder.
Freak Finder.
I love how Charles quick with that. There was no hesitation. He knew.
He was ready.
Freak Finder. Okay.
I don't know. Okay. I like a sentence title for stuff. So maybe like, what do you call the second toe from the right? I don't know. Something that doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Elle's on a different tip.
If you know, you know. You know what I mean? That's like one of those things. Yeah.
That's classy to me.
Don't want degenerates on it.
No.
None of that.
Nobody's searching feet stuff, Why? It's just ironic that toe is in the title.
One likes Freak Finder. Okay. I'm with that.
There would be certain people banned from the site.
Of course.
Obviously. The what would you call a Canadian Tinder swindler? Did you guys watch that documentary?
I need to. Everybody's talking about it.
It's boring.
Oh.
Really?
It's very boring. Yes, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately. And they started a GoFundMe, which is wild to me, the women, because I'm like, you guys had all of this money and you gave it to this man, and now you have a GoFundMe to get the money back. Like it's crazy, wild. And they've raised a lot of money too.
It's crazy what people give their money to. Like, you work hard for that. Don't just.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm charitable, but come on.
Really, because we're talking about you funding the lifestyle of somebody, buying plane tickets, Gucci, like Louis Vuitton, like. But you want me to give you money for no.
That's the mistake you made. Nope.
All right, guys, it's been real. Kick them off.
Wow. That's it. That's.
I hope you guys enjoyed the game.
Matt
for
found
letting me in.
Elle. Matt found your fucking your partner over in comments. Not Joey. Okay, that was bad timing.
Wow.
Kind of good timing, actually.
Oh, Pulchy, that's a good one. That's it, but not the new Punisher, the old Punisher. You know what I mean? I like to know that if I was gonna let me not because this is a family show and that's gonna get me canceled if I say that out loud.
Now it's a family show. After all
Yeah,
this.
you know what I mean? Wow.
I was just gonna say like I need to know that like if I was gonna get punched that it would hurt. But the new Punisher, the new Punisher design, it's not given. I'm threatened. You know what I mean? I don't feel the fear, so no.
I get you, Elle. I get you.
That's the soundbite right there.
Don't do that.
That's the soundbite right there. We're gonna be dropping that. We're gonna be dropping that on Monday. Oh man, during rush hour. During rush hour. Yo. Wow. I honestly I don't know what the fuck just happened. I don't know what we did.
Magic just happened.
Yeah.
Love happened.
Love. Yeah.
Clearly. I feel like Charles is just as confused as me. Right now. He's like, what did I just do? I don't know.
You know what's funny?
Confused.
And you know what, Charles? I don't know how he invited you on the show. I don't know how he pitched it to you, but I gave him very clear instructions for what was happening, and I was like, "This is what we're doing."
No, man.
No, it was basically like, "Hey, you come on the show. We're playing a game." I was like, "Oh, no details needed."
No details. A real one.
That's crazy. So there you go. I doubt we're bringing this back next year, folks. I
You
apologize.
didn't like it?
This was fun.
I even put Charles up in those fancy rooms with the hot tub in the room.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That was a nice touch.
Thank you. I was gonna do the
got my
reflection
dream
in the
wedding
background, but I said let
on
me
the
chill.
beach?
I'm doing too much. Yeah.
I appreciated it.
Had a little Shrek. Had a
It
little
was classy.
It was everything.
Somebody say fish.
I feel bad for housekeeping,
Feel bad for housekeeping.
having to clean all that skin out of that hot tub.
Oh God.
You're making her change in the tub.
Oh.
Oh man.
I'm like cringing. Ugh.
Yeah. Okay, bye now.
Sergio is sexual when the games get all sexual.
He asked if we like mustache rice. He does not.
I thought it was.
But you know what? But
I have never been asked that on YouTube. So
you guys, we need to reciprocate. Sergio, we didn't ask you. Do you like mustache rides?
Mustachio. I definitely like giving him.
What about receiving?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay.
No. I'm not.
No, we're just look. I just didn't want you to feel left out.
Okay.
An
Hey, man.
inclusive queen.
What did you just say?
I called you an inclusive queen.
Oh, I thought you said poop or pee.
I love that she pulled that mic right up. She's like,
I
you
needed
can
her
hear
to hear
me.
me. I needed her to hear me.
Oh,
I like
man.
that.
And you put on lipstick for the occasion, huh?
Just
I
for you,
love
bro.
it.
Okay. Same tube or new tube?
Same soup. Go ahead.
Same
Go
soup.
over here, bro.
You're using your pinky finger to dig out the.
Know me. Know me. Guys, seriously, thank you for inviting us to the show. This was fun.
Yeah, Leah's never coming back. I can see that.
What do you mean? I'm here for all of this.
You what?
I'm here.
Sorry, I can't hear. Oh, you know
I'm here
what?
for all of this.
Wait, I just realized I don't have my headphones on all the way. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
That's why I
put them in,
can't hear.
girl.
They're
We
on.
need a segment of just her doing that, like reacting to things and grabbing that microphone. I would watch that.
Aw.
Aw. You're used to grabbing things.
Charles is my friend. I apologize, Charles, for this shenanigans. Clearly.
Sergio, can you show us how you would grab the mic?
Do it.
It's because I know how his is shaped.
Both hands.
Sergio, oh my god, I'm out of here.
Mel knows what's up.
I don't. I swear to God, I don't.
Why would you throw her under the bus like that? You didn't say that. Wow. You know what, Mel? I apologize. Not all men.
Oh.
I'm sorry. That's it, folks.
Oh my God.
Man.
This was great.
I think the pink eye has gone so far into his skull that it's affecting the brain, the wave patterns. Yeah. Joey wants to know: are you guys a one hand or two hand kind of guys?
That's actually, I really need to know that. That's critical information.
I think she was asking you.
I think they're asking.
Not me. Not us. Joey knows better than to ever ask us that.
Oh,
He'd never.
Definitely two hands. Definitely two hands.
Ugh.
Right.
Dragon's face is just like,
I know.
how do I get here?
He's never talking to me again. I already know I'm blocked by the socials, bro.
Don't
I'm
bother
sorry,
me.
bro.
It doesn't bother. We know it doesn't bother him.
Hey, Dragon, plug your stuff. Where can everybody find you at?
I'm on Twitter at Dragon Ranger 9.
Okay.
That's really the only media outlet I use.
Hey, but you gotta check out his Twitter because you got some like epic weekly hauls.
Yeah, I post all my hauls, and then after I read an issue, I like to post about it. So
Yeah, no, it's cool. I dig your content, man. And like I've told you before, I don't know how you do it, man. This guy's like grabbing like 50 plus books a week, every single week. It's insane, bro. Just open up your own shop at this point, bro.
yeah, I probably could. I think I'm close to like 5,000 books.
That's crazy, bro. You showed me your numbers for what you've read.
Yeah,
this year so far.
for this year, yeah.
So I mean, just I mean, I don't know if you got the exact number, but like roughly, what have you like?
I can look.
Yeah, like this guy's talking about like he's done like 20 like omnibuses already. I'm like,
No, not that many. Let's see. 2 compendiums, 59 comics for DC, 71 for Marvel, 141 indie comics, and 3 trades.
Just in this year?
Yeah.
Since like last month?
Since January 1st.
God.
insane.
Yeah.
Insane. Like he could have just stopped at 2 compendiums, and I would have been like, "That's impressive."
Yeah.
Yo, this guy, it's crazy, bro. Hey, so at Dragon Ranger 9 on Twitter. Yep. Okay, we're gonna bring you back, bud. You know what? We're gonna bring you back. Isn't Power Rangers doing a crossover with Godzilla?
Yeah, it comes out next month.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. If you'll come back, I mean, I know you're.
Oh yeah, I'll be back.
Okay. All right. Cool. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Despite Al's shenanigans. All right. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us, buddy. And Leah, where can everybody find you at?
You can find me at Oh My God Leah on Twitter and my business page at nottitings.com.
Naughty Tings. Okay.
Super talented.
Aw. Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Honestly, some cool stuff. Thank you guys for hanging out.
Yeah.
Once again, I apologize. Yes, I'm so sorry.
For what?
Bye now.
What if we just took him out and we just did the rest of the show?
I was like, that was amazing. Let's go.
Hey, yeah, you guys can do the rest of the show. Can I go sleep now? Can I have a nap? Are we done?
Why do you need one?
Oh man, it's folks. We're going on like no sleep, like not a wink.
We all
I
make
know.
choices in life. Uh-oh.
Maybe-
Hold
what's
on, this
going on
is
there?
exciting.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, okay. Okay. Well,
I'm
good.
telling.
No, please don't.
I'm telling. I'm gonna screen record this.
Folks, there you have it, folks.
He doesn't know how the internet works, huh?
No. So there's that.
Oh,
He's
God.
like, they're gonna green screen me. They're not gonna see
That
it.
was amazing.
It's my morning shot. So, cheers to y'all.
Wow.
Cheers.
Happy Valentine's Day, guys.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. Hey,
You want to
Charles,
go
yeah,
ahead and
thank
make
you.
it
Cheers.
full screen?
Okay. All right.
We saw the Wings fan though. Okay, bye. See you.
All right, Charles, buddy. Have a good one, man.
Oops.
Yeah, that's so rude, bro.
I didn't mean to.
Seriously, bro.
Hold on.
Bring him back. Bring him back. Wow. Oh.
You know when you're like muscle memory? So I just clicked it.
Jesus, bro. Let the guy say
I'm just
his
giving people the boot.
Oh my god.
She's like, fuck this guy, bro.
Yeah.
Uh,
All right, buddy. Thank you, man.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for having me.
Look, I'm not even gonna do it. You
She's
want
like
me
just
to-
keeping it.
She's making sure. She's making sure. I honestly, I don't know what just happened. But okay. Thanks, Al. That was cool. That was
You
cool.
didn't- No, it's
Can we
okay.
go? Can we go back to the mustachio rides?
No, thank you.
Al? Are you pro or con? No?
I'm
No,
not
you're
giving you any sound bites for your.
Oh, she knows because I don't want him to release it during rush hour tomorrow. Okay. What do we have next? What do we have next? Is it House of Nerd News Network time?
Who is this? Announce yourself. Say your name.
Hardhead made it to the live.
From
What's
the-
up? Hardhead. What's going on, baby?
I thought
as
it was
long
you
as
at
it's a ride,
first
can't
because.
complain.
Okay.
All right. Is it that time?
Can I get the banner ready?
No. Let's just do it. House of Nerd News Network. Hey, Mel, say that 3 times in a row real quick.
Nope. I will sound stupid.
Who I didn't even change that.
I was like
Look at the
reading
caption.
that and then I'm looking and I'm like, oh,
Look at the caption. That is definitely not Rodney Barnes. I didn't even bother to change that. So apologies for the caption. That is not the news. The news is Jason Lau has announced he's got a one shot, coming out, Stillwater, The Escape. But I think looking into this, I think he's not the only creator on this book, No?
What? I didn't hear you.
Oh, she's just
I
she's
blanked
like,
out.
I'm gonna leave him hanging.
Mhm.
So Stillwater, if you guys aren't reading it, it's very good. It's been an interesting story
Mhm.
about.
Why do you still have the Rodney Barnes announces Tales from the Crypt book with Snoop
I said
Dogg?
that like 5 minutes ago. I'm good. I didn't even bother to change
I
it.
told you I just blanked out.
she really wasn't listening.
Oh man,
Love it.
yeah. I'm clearly I'm out of it this morning. Yes. Oh, that's very unprofessional.
There's like
Very
somebody outside of my window. Like I told you, she was like talking about she got punched in the face.
Okay, interesting. You got interesting neighbors.
So
Stillwater.
I've been one ear to the streets, one ear to the stream. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh man.
Joey, I'm not even gonna justify that comment. Redact that one too, please. Thank you. Don't
That's
put
exactly that was
And then we
exactly-
highlight it.
it.
You know. What happened there? Mm.
I don't know. On here now.
But hey, I'm looking forward to this. I believe so what I think is going on is there's like different stories, so different creators, and I believe Jason Lau, he's writing and drawing a short story in this Stillwater the Escape one shot. So a little background story on what's happening. Looking forward to this one. Check it out. Also,
I wish they had
uh,
done this sooner.
when
Putting out the one shots in the world, because we're already like what 2-3 arcs in.
yeah, I think we're on the third volume now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So check it out. Jason is doing some crazy stuff, some good stuff, man. He's also got a Marvel Unlimited exclusive. I believe it's a mini with Strong Guy, right? An X-Men character. So check that out. Marvel Unlimited.
What's the character's name again?
Strong Guy, man.
Is that what you call yourself too?
All day, every day.
Call me Strong Guy.
Do it up. Let's do it. That's tomorrow, all day.
Ew.
I'm changing my ad.
Strong Guy comics.
So-
Insert Strong Guy.
And with that, folks, let's keep it moving. House of Nerd News Network. Say that 3 times real quick.
If you want to do the sound effect, please. Ugh. Makes my stomach turn every time.
But you ask for it.
Because it's funny. Yeah, 'cause
So
it's
low
funny.
key, you love it. You
Oh,
love
don't.
it.
I swear I'm quitting. This is my final show.
Oh yeah, how did he do it? Like,
No, Mel, don't give him any fodder. don't do it for free.
like a giant burrito.
Ooh.
Going-
Ooh, look at that grip. That's nice.
Sergio, can you get rid of the streams at the bottom so I can throw up Copper Drop?
Ma'am.
It's
can I? I
not
don't know.
letting me
Okay, there we go.
add Copper Drop to
Copper
the-
drop time, folks.
if
Copper
it
drop.
works. If it works.
So, for
Mhm.
those who are unfamiliar with our cop or drop segment,
Say that
every
3
week-
times fast.
no, I cannot do that.
Hey, one
Last
time
week-
fast.
Last week, our copper drop pick was Crema. It's an original graphic novel from Dark Horse Comics. Ask me if I did my homework.
Did you? I bet you did.
I did. I did this week.
It was a good one.
Yes, it was good. Mel, why don't you give us your thoughts on Crema?
So I kind of saw it as a like a cozy mystery because I'm a total dork and like read these cozy mysteries about like coffee shops and things like that. And you have like this mystery element, you have this cozy element with the coffee and the lovely visuals, but then you also have a little bit of a love story and different things going on. It was a sexy book at times. I enjoyed it. I really did. So I'm glad that I read it. And yeah, but it's basically there's like ghosts in it and there's lore, but she had a bartista. She has to travel to Brazil with her new lover to first of all try to figure out a ghost mystery, and second of all trying to save a coffee plantation which is in her lover's family. And so they go off to Brazil and try to that is her ghost best friend that she's had since she was young. And yeah, I enjoyed it. It was good, and I liked the art. It was very whimsical and fantasy
That's a
based
good way to put it.
rather
That's a
than
good way to put it. Yeah.
yeah.
The art.
It was a nice
I-
break, I guess, because I've been reading so much horror, like straight up horror, and this has more of like a romantic mystery feel to it. So it's a nice little break.
having said that, though, the end of the book turned kind of horror-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Would you agree?
Yes. And,
Yeah.
even in the beginning when it first like introduced her now best friend Ghost, I was like, oh shit. Like I didn't expect
Yeah.
that to pop up. But there's definitely some horror elements to it for sure. It's just also more just relaxed and I don't know. I enjoyed it though.
Oh, this was your
Mhm.
pick.
It was.
Yeah. What's going on? What is Crema about, really?
I'm pretty sure she just said it, but it's about a girl who falls in love with another girl who is the heiress to a plantation of coffee.
Mm.
And the love is gone. The love is gone, so the beans are dying. So they're trying to bring the love back to the plantation to. And that sounds like kind of hokey, but it's like
Sounds
visually it's really cool. I like the color palette. It's very much like a coffee bean. Like just go to any coffee bean palette and it's all the colors that are in there, which I thought was really cool.
Mhm.
And when they go to Brazil, the color scheme changes up a little bit. The characters are cool. I like the backstory for her ghost best friend. That was interesting. And then they do have like set rules, like, if the ghost forgets who they are, they disappear. I like the plot twist with Mad Thomas, if you will.
Tomas. Yes, ma'am.
Thomas.
Yeah.
Don't. And
Mm.
it was just
Mm.
it was just
Mm.
it was really pleasant. It was a really nice read.
yeah.
If there wasn't like brief nudity and stuff, this probably would have been like a YA,
Mhm.
but I feel like this is like probably more geared towards older teens.
Okay, and the sex scenes, I actually thought they were so sweet. Like I
Very
mean,
intimate, yeah.
they are, and I mean, I enjoyed them. So 'cause sometimes they're not handled that well, and they're kind of like they take me out of it. Like some sex scenes, I'm just like, ugh, like I just want to keep skipping
Yeah.
ahead. But
It
no, it
felt
was very
natural,
beautiful. Yeah.
Mhm. Sergio,
Mm.
how you feeling about them teacups?
Who them teacups? Well then, no. Hey, listen. But why do I feel like you're skipping over like a really important? So like we got this main character. What's her? Esme? Is that her name?
Mhm.
Esme.
Yep.
Her superpower, if you will, the more coffee she drinks, she drinks so much coffee that she starts seeing ghosts.
Mhm.
Right? This is how this story starts. You know, she's a young kid. She drinks an insane amount of coffee because she doesn't want to fall asleep. I guess she's got like they don't really go into it, right? Like maybe trauma or something. Or did they explain why she doesn't want to sleep? She's a fear of sleeping.
She has like a fear of sleeping, so she started
Yeah.
drinking coffee all night when she
So
was a
she
kid.
drinks coffee and then she intakes so much caffeine. Yo, she cracks like the fucking multiverse and she starts seeing ghosts. And the more caffeine she drinks, she's able to like other people. So she affects her surroundings, right? Other people are seeing the ghosts now, and it's crazy. It's like it's a kooky, read. Uh, it has a charm to it. I like the aspects about you know, um, the coffee. As basic as that sounds, they even like they work in the process of how coffee is grown and made, and it's almost like a love story to like there's a love story within it, but a love story to coffee as well, right? Um, so I mean, it's not something that I would typically read, but I enjoyed it. It was cool. It was cool for what it is. I think Elle and Mel explained it nicely. Um, it's a cop for me. I recommend people. It's a nice. It's a palate cleanser, like as I
Yeah.
said. Something different. Uh, you know, just kind of just read it, enjoy it for what it is. Yeah, I got a kick out of it for sure. Hey, thank you, Aaron. I appreciate you coming through. Thanks, buddy. And I promise next week will be a lot better than this. And this is all on me. That's all on me. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. I gotta try to get more sleep before next week's show. But yeah, would you give this one a cop, Mel?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not going
Cool.
to be for everyone. I can see certain audiences not really digging it, but for me, yeah, I enjoyed it.
I think that's fair to say. Yeah,
Mhm.
I think that's fair. Elle, what are you saying?
Oh, it's a cop.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hard cop.
Yeah, it's
Hard.
nice. Like it's
Hard.
pleasant. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Pleasant. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So it's unanimous. We're all copying Crema. We recommend it. And the trade paperback is out now digitally, right?
Yeah. And
Mm-hmm.
as Joe said in the comments, it's free on Comixology. You can borrow it.
Yeah, you can't go wrong, really, honestly.
Hmm.
If it's, I mean, yeah, for sure. Check it. I enjoyed the art. I like how you put it, Mel. Whimsical. Um, and I didn't even catch that, L. Like the color palette is similar to like different, like coffee beans or
Yeah, like when you put in
different
like a
browns and
yeah, the different shades of
that's
brown.
cool. I don't know how they didn't catch it, but yeah, that's a good. Yeah, clearly. You know what? I won't even touch on the negative stuff. That's cool. Yeah, go out and check this one out. I enjoyed it.
Touch on the negative stuff.
Well, I was gonna say, you know what? Like, the first third of the book, it's
Mm-hmm.
set in New York City,
Mm-hmm.
and I honestly felt like you couldn't tell. You know, I feel like if you're gonna have a book, set,
But you're thinking you're going too far into. You're not looking at who the audience is.
like the general audience.
The audience of this particular book is
Mm-hmm.
when I think of New York City, I'm gonna think of parties on rooftops and like the more like the like the uppity neighborhoods versus like grimy
Yeah.
New York. Yeah, this is like
I don't
a
know. I didn't get that. It could have been any town, any city at all. Like me, I guess maybe I'm looking like I like to be transported and really feel like,
I
hey,
felt like this was a gentrified urban setting.
really. I see. I could have, like I said, for me, it could have been any place. Like something, for example, like Darling, right?
But you're again
Like,
audience.
yeah.
It's different. So
Mm, okay.
I wouldn't expect a gritty New York
No, not at all.
graffiti and like not for a book like this.
Not gritty, but just like um, it could have been like Wisconsin for all. It didn't feel like
You got Wisconsin vibes?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Look, says somebody
I
who lives
just
in a
threw out.
different country.
Oh man, yeah. I had to let me like, what? I had to think about that. Like,
He's
what's
like, I think it's like Wisconsin.
Wisconsin with the quesos, with the cheese? No, but
Oh,
it's cool.
you know that stuff?
I know a little bit. I know a little
Hmm,
something.
that's cute.
Hey, it is. Hey,
Hmm.
let's keep it moving. Let's keep it
Hmm.
moving.
So
So
for
we're gonna
Copper
pick.
Drop, no.
We're
Let
gonna.
me. So there's a couple.
Oh.
There's only like a couple books number ones that are dropping next week. One
Mm,
of them being a book that Sergio said a hard no pass on, which would be Marvel Voices Legacy. And so I just think it's funny that it's Black History Month and you know. But anyway, so this week what we're doing
She
is
dropped out. I just think it's funny that that's never
wow,
good.
so
man.
this week we're going with books that are past number 3 that we think we should catch up to read.
I'm flabbergasted. And after last week, I wished you a happy Black History Month. Uh, I mean, will I get the same during Hispanic Heritage Month next or later on in the year? I don't know. Will I get that same?
That's isn't that crazy how we did
Mm,
Comunidades? We
mm.
changed the whole channel to Casa de Nerd. You haven't changed the color
So,
scheme for Black
what do you want
History.
to change the name of the show? for Black History Month. And
I
be
believe
careful,
your
be careful
pitch
now.
was crib of nerd, and I said that feels
Oh my
very
God.
stereotype. I said don't. I said Sergio, please don't. Let's just not.
Wow.
Oh
Let's
no.
just know that
Wow.
every day I live in my Black History.
Yo,
Oh
crib
no.
of nerd. Yeah, you better stop that, bro.
That's hilarious.
Wow.
So this isn't like a trade paperback, Joey. Listen, let me tell you, we really struggled this week with Coffer Drop. So we literally said what book has 3 or more issues that we could catch up with by next week.
We just lost viewers because of that. Look at that.
It's
Look at
okay.
that. Yeah, it just man. And yeah, that's Al. My
Well,
goodness, man.
how is that bad on me? That's bad on you.
I said no such thing.
Okay.
So we struggled.
House divided.
A house divided, clearly. Docudrama dropping soon. So we're
Y'all,
pitching.
this has been a good series.
Are,
For
are
real.
you caught up on this? Have you
Yeah.
been reading this, Mel?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's okay. I read issue number 1.
Mhm.
I dug it. It was cool. I honestly enjoyed it. But I just, for whatever reason, I didn't continue reading after issue number 1. So as I was saying this week, normally we like to pitch number 1 issue, something brand new, right? Something fresh for us to read. But there was not much going on this week in terms of number 1s that we actually wanted to read. So we said, hey, let's just pick a series, maybe 4 or 5 issues deep, and we'll pitch it and we'll get caught up. So my pitch is what's this book called again? regarding the matter of Oswald's body, which again, I read issue number 1. I thought it was cool. So I would definitely like to catch up on this. I would like the opportunity to read, because I think now what's coming out this week, is it issue 4 or 5, L?
Mm-hmm.
I think I want to say is it
I think
4?
it's
Is it 4?
4
Maybe
or
4, yeah.
4 or 5. One of the two.
Okay.
I will
So,
say
I mean-
this.
I just read 2 back to back. I can't remember.
Mhm.
I put my money where my mouth is. I said back when we did Comunidades that I thought that it's pandering. I don't like the format they have for celebrating diversity in the big
Mm.
2. So that's absolutely why I did not choose to pick or even ask that Sergio pitch Legacy. They use the same 5 people to be like, hey, look, these are the same 5, Black characters we've always had.
Mhm.
Let's shove it. Like, I don't like it. I don't. It feels gross. It's a money grab, and so absolutely, I'm not gonna pitch it just because, And
That's
that's how
fair.
I feel about that.
Okay. So what is your pitch then?
So, have you ever seen the Santa Claus?
Yeah.
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 So I'm pitching Knighted, AWA title. It is technically in the same universe as like Telepath and the Resistance,
Okay.
but it's pitched as like, oh, what if this guy just accidentally killed like the biggest Cape Crusader and now he has to take over for him, and he even has his butler. So he kind of got Santa Claus into being, just superhero.
Wow.
I have this and haven't read it yet, so I need to.
Okay.
I need to this week.
Look, a proposal getting shot down first page. It's gonna be good.
It's a good Valentine's Day read.
It is. It's only a 5-issue mini. It's on number 3. I think number 4 is about to drop, obviously, next week. So.
Mhm.
And they did switch colorists, because before it was Reber, I think, and now it's
Tahara?
Lufford. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. True story.
True story.
Yeah.
So this is a part of the AWA universe that they're trying to build now. What is it called? Oh,
Knighted. Oh,
No,
like
no,
the
the universe.
Resistance.
The resistance.
I don't know what the universe is called.
Okay,
I've
but
only
it's.
read Telepaths. No, I've only read
Mm-hmm,
Moths. That's the only one I've read,
mm-hmm. Okay.
which I
So,
liked.
so you're pitching a book that people need to be familiar with,
No,
of the existing universe. Come on now, don't do that.
no,
Don't do that,
you're wrong,
Mel. Wrong,
wrong.
wrong. Oh man, that's PTSD right there, man.
Um,
Okay, so your pitch is knighted. So how's this working? Is Mel picking or is the audience?
yeah, Melka Pig, go. Mel,
Oh,
who do you like
Oh.
more, me or Sergio?
don't put it like that because you know
Oh,
you know she's gonna pick me.
I think we should leave it to the audience now.
who doesn't ask intrusive questions on air?
Oh man, I mean, I feel like everybody like they've left the shit show that this episode is. So I mean, but if anybody's in the live chat still, who do you
I
guys
really
vote
wish
for?
you would stop saying that because I put a lot of work into this episode.
No, no. Again, you did well, ma'am. Absolutely, your content was great. It's
Mel,
all good.
you're great. You're wonderful.
Mm.
Don't let Sergio ever make you feel like you're not capable enough.
Oh man, no.
Okay, let's get those votes in.
Yeah.
The audience. Okay, we got one for
Oswald.
Oswald.
Okay.
Fulci, it's still Black History Month. Elle, let's get L's in here. Come on.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
What? We didn't
I-
pick Legacy. We gotta get it in somehow.
Oh man. So we got one vote. I think that's a wrap, folks.
No. It looks
Oh,
like
we got knighted.
Oh,
Okay.
Patricia or Joey.
Patricia,
Joe, it keeps throwing me off.
Oswald.
Oh, okay. Hawaiian with Oswald. Hardhead is going with M. I guess that means matter.
I think it means L.
Oh,
M comes after the letter L, so I'm assuming.
I guess look at that. We got one of the homies. Shit. That's basically what happened.
Hey,
whole-
can you capitalize that
Oh.
last word again? So that go ahead and throw it back up.
Oh,
I'm really glad we have somebody else here who can,
Oh,
Uh-huh.
knows your real name and isn't afraid to use it in chat. It's
wow,
lovely.
crazy.
nice.
But look at that screen name. Jizz? Yo.
Is this
Yo,
is this
Jizz, bro.
please
man.
keep going in. This is a whole let's keep going.
Wow, waste, dude. Hey.
Oh no, Fulci, I was just talking shit. I
That's like wait.
Oswald. Okay, so I feel like yo, let's go. We're doing Oswald.
Wow,
Yeah? Is that
put in
cool?
the minimal effort and you get the W. Good to know.
I'm
for
gonna
next
read
time.
knighted this week for you, Elle. Though
You know
I'm
what?
gonna
I'm
read it.
gonna read it for you too.
Hey,
Let's do
I
it.
really want to know who Hardhead is now. I'm digging Hardhead.
We
Who
bet
that?
you are.
Who that? Hey, it's Valentine's. We need some Hardhead. Ooh.
Ugh. I bet you do, you fucking creep.
Really aggressive and violent. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm gonna log off now. So are we reading Oswald? Elle? Is that cool?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm with that. Oswald next week. Hopefully you guys can read along
Wait,
with
hold
us.
on. Let me get rid of the ticker.
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
If you
Thank
could be
you.
more professional, thank you.
I appreciate that. Oh yeah, I forgot our copper drop intro thingy.
Oh, you just stay dropping the ball.
Oh man, let's do it one time. Hey,
There
I
we
like
go.
that. I like that. A little backward. Copper drop has ended. So, Mel, thank you
Yes.
so much for hanging out with us today.
Thank you for having me. I had a
Yeah.
blast.
Thank you. We got to bring you on when I'm under more
Next
professional
time
circumstances.
Sergio is away, we're for sure gonna have you back on.
That's cool. I'm with that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I like the energy, the vibe you bring to the house, and it's just
Well,
so
thank
thank you
you.
for coming to
I
hang
had
out
a
with me.
I had a great time. Hopefully, I'm not fired or canceled anywhere after this.
Never, ma'am. Never.
It's okay.
So,
He said he'll cover your salary for a year if that happens.
Perfect.
oh, did I
Yeah.
stipulate that? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man, I'm in trouble then. I feel like
No,
we're
I
gonna
had
get
a
in
great
trouble.
time. Y'all are always fun.
So for those we've got the link in the description to Horror Geek Life.
Yes.
Again, so what what is the site about and where can everybody find you at?
Sure. So again, it is literally horror and geek. So it's the horror genre, comics, sci-fi, retro stuff, cult classics, all the good stuff. And we cover news, reviews, interviews, lists, and everything in between. We have a great team of writers bringing that. We also have the Horror Geek podcast, which I host along with Fulci is usually joining me on that one. Starting my new job, we kind of fell behind a little bit, and we got to get back into a routine on that. So we've got to talk about that later. But yeah, so I am at Horror Geek Mel. I'm mainly on Instagram. I have my Twitter active just because Twitter like deleted my whole account after I deactivated, even though I kept signing in, and I'm like scared they're gonna do it again. So I just kept it active. So that's there if you want to follow me. I don't post, but then we have Horror Geek Life everywhere, and I'm on Instagram. So
okay. Horror Geek Life, guys, go check it out. Honestly, I was going through the site yesterday. You have some dope content on there.
thank you.
Congrats on that, and congrats on your new venture, man. That's
Thank
big.
you.
Yeah. All right,
Appreciate
cool. That's awesome. Elle,
Mm-hmm.
where can everybody find you at?
How come my name isn't up here?
that.
At
know,
not
man.
that exactly legit on Twitter and Instagram.
Yes.
.com.
.com.
.web.
Ooh.
.gov.
Yeah. Well, you got your own websites and stuff. Professional, not me.
No, couldn't be you.
Couldn't be.
Can't even get the pink guy to stay away.
Man, how many weeks in a row are we doing the glasses? What are you thinking? Next week? Is it coming back or?
Oh, next week would be mad disrespectful because we have an announcement.
Hold on, almost forgot. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Wow. Before we get
such a nice lady.
You are a nice lady.
Thank you.
You are a nice lady.
Was I pulling it up or were you pulling it up, me?
Happy Sunday to you, madam. Can you pull that up, please, Miss Nice Lady? How long do you need me to stall for? Like,
I need you. Yeah, keep
talking.
Tap dancing over there.
Hey,
Yeah.
are you watching? Apparently, it's Super Bowl Sunday. Is that today?
Apparently, I don't know.
No. I'm a basketball fan, so I don't really know. I think it's this week. You know what's funny is I know Rock Comics, my man Papa Woody style came on just for the announcement and we almost forgot it. I was like teasing it like yesterday. I was like, bro, you're gonna like dig this one. So I appreciate you, bro, for being here. You're a real
Wait,
one.
hold on. Just keep talking.
Mel, who do you got on the Super Bowl?
Who's playing?
I feel like the Bengals are playing. Is that a thing? And the
Oh
Browns?
yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
the Bengals?
It's the Bengals and the Browns. Hold
Okay.
on. Let's see who tells me I'm wrong first.
I'm gonna.
Where are
watch
the
the
Browns
basketball
from?
game.
I don't know.
Cleveland, I think. I'm
Oh.
just kidding. I don't think that they're. I just said a team name. I don't know.
Oh man, what's
No,
your
'cause the
sport,
other-
Mel? What are
Oh,
you
the
into?
Rams. The Rams.
Is it the
Really?
Rams?
The Bengals and the Rams.
Look at Tara. She's on point. She doesn't play around.
Look at her.
Yeah.
She knows it all.
Hey, and listen, I'm gonna say real quick. It's nice to see you again, Tara. Hope all is well with you. Yeah, man. You guys make it fun. You guys make it fun. The live chats. How much more stalling do I gotta do?
Boom.
There you go. Hey!
Oh, it's so ghetto. No, I didn't mean for it to look like that. Hold on.
That's okay. It's up now. It's up now. Next week, we've got Dave Baker and Alexis Zarit of they've got the book Night Hunters. They got all kinds of crazy books. Zarit also the artist on Space Riders. Honestly, I've been wanting to have Dave and Alexis on this show for a long time, man. Some of my favorite creators. Night Hunters trade paperback is dropping not this Wednesday coming up, but the following. So make sure you guys go out and cop that, man. It's so good. Honestly, I don't like to use the word underrated, but it is. I feel like it is. Like it should be on everybody's reading list. Really good. Dope art, dope story, dystopian setting in like the future of I think 50 years into the future, 100 of in set in Venezuela. Um, really good stuff, man. And then Al, what is Dave's book? The one he put out with Nicole Gould recently.
Everyone is Tulip.
So good, so good. Another one. So you guys have the opportunity to if you guys have the opportunity, check out these books. Highly recommend the trade paperback Night Hunters coming out not this Wednesday, but the following. But next Sunday we got them live. Dave Baker, Alexis Zarit. Uh, man, I'm hyped to have these guys on, man. Again, some of my favorite creators. Come hang out with us. Join the fun. Uh, there you go. There you go. And that's a wrap, folks. Okay, bye now.
You're gonna
Is that it? Can we go? Oh, I'm gonna. Oh, did you wanna? Oh, okay, we'll do that. Keep professional. There you go, folks. Thank you, Al.
But end the broadcast in here.
Before
Don't
it ends?
don't
Before it
come
ends?
back on screen and then end the broadcast.
Like please,
He
please
does that every
subscribe.
time and it doesn't make any sense.
Please hit that like button. Thanks for watching. We go live every Sunday. Next week, Dave Baker, Alexis Zarit. Thank you. Okay, bye now.